Bus family lost a legend of the game, John Evans. Chris, you want to just say a few words about John?
Yeah, I knew John personally, and I'm very sad for Ruby and the family, and obviously Colin Evans here, who does a lot of work here, has lost his dad, and that's a sad day for us. Obviously we want to extend our condolences to the family, but John was very well known at Colwyn, a real true Buffs man. Was a manager of the team for a spell, and I know John personally through my dad was a coach at Ardeer when John was a manager at Ardeer, and John is somebody who I remember very, very fondly in football terms. It's one of the first probably team talks I would have heard as a kid was John taking a team talk for Ardeer, and he was old school, you know. The players knew exactly where they stood with John, and he was as honest as the day is long. If you were having a bad game, he would tell you. But that particular day that I was in the dressing room, his opening gambit was, Chris will deal with the tactics, referring to my dad, but I'm here to give you what you need to do the day. And he said, and there was a few expletives in there because he was a bit of a character in that regard. That's probably why I am the way I am at times. But John said, a warning to you boys, if I have to come out at half time, or I have to come in here at half time and get the starting horn out to you, a few of you will be in trouble. So he had a terminology and a way of words that people knew exactly where they stood with him, but he was a really good guy, and I'll certainly miss him about the place when there was big games on. I can remember him standing behind the goals at Abbey Park and whatnot, and he'd tell you what he thought, and he was always full of enthusiasm for me and the job that I did, because obviously he did it and he knew how difficult it is. He's got a lot of phrases and a lot of turn of phrase. One of the things he always said to me was, you just need to make your own decisions, because everybody at the side of the park knows better than you, son. That's as simple as that. You just have to put up with it. So it's sad and we'll miss him, but hopefully he gets a good send off, and Colin and Ruby and the extended family are okay.